This call continues with FBI Agent Connolly, otherwise known as Agent O'Connor, with Alex, Mr. Lenny, and Lola. Enjoy.
I don't know what's supposed to be happening here now. I don't know what's going on.
Grandpa Tango is arrested.
I've been dealing with Tango for 15 years at the bank. Nothing like this has ever happened.
I hate the officer. Grandpa.
I'm sorry about that, everyone.
Alex, where do we go from here? Now you're telling me I'm not getting my money in my car?
The whole plan, no.
No?
Mr. O'Connor? Officer O'Connor?
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Alexander.
Okay, so you got all of them in custody now, right?
Yep, they're going to be turned over to the NYPD and processed.
All right, thank you very much. And
Officer Connolly?
Alex, where did you go?
thanks for making me proud. Sorry about that. That was just one of my associates calling me about a job that he's doing as well.
Hold on a second, Mr. Alexander. Yes, go ahead, Mrs. Wilkerson.
Officer, are you free tonight?
For what reason?
Maybe, you're a very nice man. I like you. Maybe we can meet. We can talk about the situation. Maybe we can have a deal. Maybe we can spend some time together in exchange for Tango.
Are you attempting to bribe me?
No, sir. No, just if you want to.
That's what she's trying to do, Mr. O'Connor. Officer O'Connor, that's exactly what she's trying to do because Mr. Tango has her covered up in his stories and his lies. So that's the whole reason why she's behaving in that way. That's why she's behaving in that way. Listen, Officer O'Connor, just explain to Lenny that none of the money that he classified that they sent to me did not come to me, please.
That is true, Mr. Wilkerson. All the money that you attempted to send was not really sent. They provided you with fraudulent receipts.
So, Mr. Alex said that I'll get my money back from you?
How are you going to get money from me, Lenny, when I did not get any money?
No, Mr. Alex told me I would get it back from the agent. That's what I had.
That's what I had to tell you. Hold on.
Mr. Alexander, listen very carefully to me. It's obvious you have listen to me. It's obvious you have a tendency to try to dominate every conversation you're in. That's not going to work here. It's not only inappropriate, you're disrupting the interview. So please don't talk unless I ask you a question and stop interrupting me. You understand? Okay, I've included you on this phone as a courtesy. I don't need you on the phone for this anymore. I've included you as a courtesy. But if you interrupt me one more time, I'm just going to have him disconnect the phone.
All right, thank you very much, sir. I understand.
Okay, Mr. Wilkerson, as I was attempting to explain to you, the money that you sent really wasn't sent. These people are criminals, and they provided you with fake receipts.
So where's my money?
What's going to happen is I will file a report with the Bank of America, Chase Bank, and State Bank, and inform them of our findings, okay? You will receive a refund from the bank. You're not going to be receiving any money from me or the FBI. The bank will refund your money.
Okay.
It should be under protection from the FDIC. So you have lost your money temporarily, but they will refund your money. How long that takes, I don't know. That's out of my hands. All I can do is provide them the report saying that these people were trying to steal it.
Okay, so Alex, what does that mean for the business that we have to get my BMW lottery winnings in my BMW?
That doesn't mean anything, Lenny. That's out of the picture.
What's out of the picture?
Everything is out of the picture because I just wanted you guys to see that what I was telling you guys was true, that Tango and the whole syndicate was scamming you guys.
So so you're working with the FBI? This was a sting operation?
Not a sting operation. I'm just doing what I have to do to protect a friend because I care about your granddaughter and she doesn't respect that. So that's just it.
So how am I protected when I've got over $100,000 that was supposed to go to you that hasn't gotten to you? I'm supposed to get $44 million from you in a BMW, and now you're telling me that's off the table?
Everything is off the table. Nothing was real, my friend.
So this was all you. So you were trying to scam me. I knew it. That now it makes sense. Every place you sent me was to a fraudster to send money. How am I? You're working with these guys?
Oh, Mr. Wilkerson, calm down, sir. Calm down.
The fuck is this?
Not working with these guys. I just wanted to prove to you that they were scamming you, and I found out that about 6 months ago. And I have been warning you about that.
But I've only known you for over a week.
I have been sending you emails to tell you not to talk to them, and you deny my emails and you do everything that's not right. And I told you that I was going to prove to you that they were scamming you, but you didn't believe. Now you believe for yourself. I have nothing further to say.
What about those? So what about those checks for the evidence that you had me write? The one that I had to fill out for $100,000 and the other one that I signed and left blank. What is that evidence? What happens with those?
My proof. Officer O'Connor is going to send me the address and his telephone number that I can send the rest of the information to. I'm going to send the checks to him, and I'm going to send the information that I have been storing up on Mr. Tanko and his whole syndicate to him.
So where do we go from here, man?
You're going to go to court, and you're going to tell them exactly what happened. Just as Mr. O'Connor.
That you worked with them to steal my money, apparently.
If I had worked with them to steal your money, Lenny, I would have money. I don't have money. All right? You
got my $44 million in my BMW.
Lenny, come on, relax. That was just the pinpoint to get things straight so that you could fully understand that you were getting scammed. All right? Now,
so wait a minute. This morning when you sent me to Chase Bank,
that was to catch that guy at Chase Bank.
With a real $72,000 check?
That's correct, because I know he was going to tell you to do that. And then he was going to ask you to rewrite the check to him, because I overheard the conversation on the phone with him and Mr. Tanko. So when I told you that they had your phone tapped, I tapped back Mr. Tanko's phone because I wanted to know exactly what they were doing to you. So that's why I know every single move they made. All right? So they tried to use me, but instead of them using me, I used them.
So how do I get my $44 million in my BMW?
Lenny, that's not a part of the picture, Lenny. That was just a story that was told to you in regards to letting you do what you had to do.
And what did I have to do exactly?
Set these guys up so the FBI can catch them, because they have been doing it to too many people.
I'm confused. I don't understand any of this.
No worries. Officer O'Connor, are you there?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right. So, do you have a time frame of when they will be prosecuted or what the case is, so that I can come in to be a witness against them?
Oh, sir, they just got arrested. They need to be processed. They'll be held in jail, most likely over the weekend. I doubt they'll be able to see a judge this afternoon. It's already past 4 o'clock, so they'll be in jail till at least Monday, and they will see a judge for a bail hearing. Now, you said you were... Hold on a second, Ms. Wilkerson. Mr. Alexander, you said you were in Texas, correct?
Yes, I'm in Texas.
You're in Texas. What city?
In Crawford, Texas.
Crawford, Texas. Would it be possible at all for you to go to the FBI headquarters in either Houston or Dallas to make a statement in person?
No problem. I can do that if that's the case.
Okay, we'll get back on that. You won't be able to go today. They won't be able to do it at this time of day, but if possibly as soon as Monday, if possible, if you could do that, that would be great.
I will be there at 8 o'clock in the morning sharp. That's to show you.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, Miss Wilkerson, go ahead. You wanted to say something?
Officer.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you think about what I told you earlier?
Mrs. Wilkerson, you're a lovely lady, but I'm a happily married man with 2 sons.
It doesn't matter, sir.
Well, it would to my wife. Trust me, it would matter to my wife.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to marry you. I want just a little.
You want to solicitate him. You want to solicitate him to get you to have him release Tanko. That's not going to happen, Lola.
Shut up, Alex.
Miss Wilkerson, Miss
Officer,
Wilkerson,
how can I bail Tanko out? Tell me the truth. I have money.
How can you bail Tanko out?
Yes, I want that.
Miss Wilkerson, I'm a little confused by your reaction. These people stole from your grandfather. Anyone who tries to take advantage of the elderly is vile and repulsive. Why would you want to help them?
Because no,
let her finish. Let her finish.
You know, Tanko is my boyfriend. I mean, I don't know. I don't want my grandpa to know about that. But let's solve this problem. If you give me an idea, how can I bail him out? If you don't want me to,
you would have to go down to the courthouse.
Yes,
I'll provide you with the address. I don't know which courthouse it'll be going to yet, but I can provide you with the address if you want to go down there.
Okay,
but they're gonna be in jail at least till over the weekend. They may not even make bail. I don't know what their bail amount will be. That's out of my hands. That's not my decision. But I can't, even if I wanted to, I can't release Tanko. I've already turned them over to NYPD. It's out of my hands right now. So they'll be spending the weekends in jail. All three of them.
Yeah, I only for Tanko. I don't know his sister. I will think about that. The other guy, I don't know the other guy. No.
What other guy? Mr. Queerhouse?
Oh, yes.
He's an accomplice to Mr. Tanko, Lola. He's an accomplice to Mr. Tanko that tried to deprive your father of your grand.
Shut the fuck up, Alex.
I just really.
Miss Wilkerson, let's be civil.
About my car. Grandpa, I will not have the car anymore.
No, it doesn't sound like we're going to get the car.
Connell?
Yes, sir, go
ahead. Off the record, take the phone from Mr. Lenny and take it off speakerphone and let me say something to you. I want to talk to you private, just you alone.
I can't do that right now. Maybe I could talk to you at a different time, but right now this is all being recorded. It has to be. I need to follow protocol.
All right, no problem. I'll say it out. Do you know about African Juju? What they call
Juju?
Yeah, black magic.
I'm familiar with voodoo. I've never heard the term Juju before.
That's what they call it in Africa. That's what they study it as in Africa. African Juju.
Okay.
That's what he's using on Lola. That's what Tanko is using on Lola. That's why she's in love with him.
Miss Wilkerson, how long have you known Mr. Tanko, if you don't mind me asking?
About
Don't lie, Lola. 2 days. 2 days you know him.
2 days, yeah.
Okay. So I mean, has he asked you to do anything illegal?
That's not completely true, because you've gone to the bank with me several times and you've seen him and you've said hi to him.
Yeah, Grandpa, but I didn't notice the guy. Come on. You know I have my problems. I didn't notice.
I have to say, case further arrested.
Alex, why are you making my life very difficult now?
Not making your life miserable or difficult, Lola. I told you I was going to protect you, but you didn't listen. And I'm still trying to do that. But if you don't want me to, that's okay. You can go ahead and let them take you for a fool, use you to deprive your granddad of all his money.
You took me for a fool. You promised me a car.
I had to tell you that, and I had to do that because I had to protect you. And
I don't know. How was anybody protected? I'm out a whole lot of fucking money here, and I'm not getting my $44 million or the BMW. How have you protected me?
Mr. Wilkerson, calm down. Mr. Wilkerson, let me go get you a cup of coffee, okay? Let me do that for you. I'll be right back.
Let's go. Let's go home.
Alex, how have you protected me? He's gone.
He's gone. He must have just lost contact. I can't imagine he dropped out again for no reason.
Yeah, we don't need to stop being honest. Stop being honest. You're too hot.
This guy's fucking unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
And I think that's the first bribe that agent, that special agent, what's his name, turned down.
Yeah, the real John Connolly would have taken it. No, I'm not above taking a bribe. You would be pissed if Tanko bribed his way out of it, but imagine how he feels, when I show up at your house, say, the bank's refunding your money, everything's fine, you'll be made whole again. And by the way, let me tell you about advance fee fraud. And then we just throw all his bullshit and contradictions back in his face and be like, I had you pegged from the first 10 seconds of the conversation, and we'll deal with it that way. He'll be way more pissed.
You know what? Yeah, you couldn't say anything in the room, but the $72,000 check was. I got that back. Yeah, that might work. Yeah.
The checking crayon. All his bullshit about helping the FBI. Be like, I've contacted the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and you sure as hell don't work for him. And then if he wants to get cute, which I'm sure he will, that's when we bring up, are you familiar, with ways that we can track people through cell phone towers? And we bring up well, obviously we don't tell him about the beta link, but, right. The FBI, he'll think the FBI is tracking his phone.
Yeah.
And we tell him that the brand and model that he's using, at least he's gonna shit a brick.
And the IP and everything else.
Mm-hmm. Be like, yep. Be like, it's out of my jurisdiction, but I plan on forwarding all this information to the Jamaican authorities. We'll do that.
After all of that, can we use Juju on you, Harold? Me and Mr. P.
Not this time.
Yeah, not right now. After all the formalities.
Oh, you can try.
Me and Mr. P should use Juju on you.
Once you're out of jail, you can say that. Be like, we made a voodoo doll, like of a FBI guy in a suit. We're poking him with needles. Yeah. Mr. Alex, look, we made a little voodoo doll of a man in a suit with FBI coats, the nice coats, the blue coats with yellow writing. And I'm poking him in the balls right now.
Yeah, it's fun. Because I built that up initially, and he believes like I really have strong juju to a point that he had the guy in Nigeria counter my juju to go to his juju person. If you can remember, Frazzle and Harold, if you remember the first call, he was like, "Oh, they're gonna go to that Nigerian juju man.
Yeah.
This guy in Nigeria is gonna go work on the client again." So they're actually spending money on the 91-year-old, like paying like a fake. Like the voodoo man is coming the scammers. Let me just put it this way.
There's no honor among thieves.
What the hell is he talking to the FBI about African juju for?
You know what that is? I want you to have that man arrested too. He put a juju curse on me.
Yeah, trust me, he believes in juju 100%, and I want us to use it in debate. It's gonna be funny. YouTube is gonna like it.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's going to be so great when Adriana calls. Oh, I bailed out Dawn and Tanko, but left Scarlett in jail. We're going out on a date tonight, all three of us.
No, Scarlett, she's my sister. I'm not going out without my sister. No way.
Oh, God.
But I thought Mistress liked being restrained.
Sometimes.
Only on Tuesdays. Alex, what the hell just happened, man? Lola's pissed at me. She just left me here. She got in a fucking Uber and took off. These guys are in jail. My brain is scrambled right now. Where do I go from here, man? What are we doing here? What's the next step?
All right, listen to me, Lenny. Give me about half an hour and let me call you back. I'm going to call some people and I'm going to talk to them in regards to what is really going on, and then I'll get some solid information to you. Just give me a little time.
So I'm outside now. There's nobody around me. And I know you're talking in code around people and whatnot. My $44 million, is that still there, or am I done with that?
Listen to me, buddy. Listen to me. We're good. And when I say we're good, we're good. That's all I have to say to you because your phone is still tapped. So I will not say anything on this phone.
Okay.
Your phone is still tapped.
So we're good. So we're good. We're good meaning
Yes.
So we're good meaning tonight, or we're good meaning that it's still there and we still have some work to do?
We still have some work to do, but
Okay.
guess what? I'll email you. I'll email you, buddy. I'll email you because I'll not talk to you on the phone because I told you that the phone is tapped and we cannot trust the phone, okay?
All right. What I'll do then, and I didn't realize it was the phone number when I got the new phone today, I will go get another new phone and I'll make sure it's a new number, and I will email you with that number before I call you so you know it's my number, and
All right.
and we can connect like that.
When you go down to the store, hold on a second. I'm I want you to go over to the store where you can get a gift card for me because I want a gift card to buy some minutes to put on my other phone because I want to call you from my other phone, okay?
So why do I need to
don't
pay
trust-
your phone bill? I don't understand.
You're not paying my phone bill. I just want you to get a gift card because I'm not going to be able to leave the office right now. You know that once I'm in the office, I can't leave. So I'm just going to let you get me a gift card so I can put some minutes on my personal phone and I can call you and I can tell you what's going on. Because I told you I do not trust your phone and I do not trust the office phone as well because I feel something is not right about the office phone. I feel that Tanko had someone tap the office line as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call you from my cell phone. So get me a gift card. I'm going to tell you what kind of gift card to get me. I'm going to email you in fact, hold on, let me just check which one of the gift cards can top up my phone and I'll tell you what to do.
I'm not with my email right now. So
all right, just hold the line.
I'm holding the line, sir.
All right, Lenny?
Yes, sir.
All right, there's a card called, there's a gift card called Green Dot Money Pack Scratch Card. Just get one of those cards at the store. They start from the range 500 up. Just get one of those cards.
500
and when you
up?
Yes, 500. They sell them from 500. Just get one for 500. That will take you off the minutes on my phone so I can talk to you as long as possible from
That's
my
a whole
phone.
lot of fucking minutes, dude. Come on, man. Seriously?
Yes, because I want to talk to you so we can make sure that we're on the same track. I do not want to lose contact with you. So I want to talk to you from my cell phone when I'm at the office and when I'm at home, just to make sure everything is going smoothly. All right? Trust me, Lenny.
But I don't understand.
Lenny, just relax and let me do my job. Just as though I just got Tanko and his rest of his team arrested and proved to you that they didn't send me any money. Just relax and let me do my job. I do not want to talk to you too much on this phone. Get me the minutes. Get me the green dot card. When you get home, send me a picture of it. And I'll tell you what to do.
I can't send you a picture of it. I broke my phone like you told me to.
You're gonna get a new phone.
But the new phone is just one of those jitterbugs. I'm an old man. I don't need all the bells and whistles. I don't need a camera on my phone.
Email me. Scan the green dot card when you go home and send me an email of it. All right. When you get the card, listen what you do. When you get the card, there's a scratch. There's a scratch section at the back of the card. There's a part that says scratch here. All you need to do is scratch that section and give me the numbers that is at the back. There's a 14 digit at the back of the card when you scratch it. Just give me that 14 digit and I'll do the rest. And then you just get home and call me from the new number so I can go ahead
and the smallest the smallest amount is a $500.
It's a $500.
That's the smallest amount I can get.
That's the smallest amount you can get.
Well, who's your phone carrier? Because they got Verizon cards and whatnot that I can get smaller.
It's not about that, Lenny. It's about the minutes that I'm putting on. I'm putting on a thing called international minutes so that I can call you. I can call you and the call look as if I'm calling you from out of country. Because I don't want anybody. Listen, do you want Mr. Tanko's people to track our phone calls again and cause any more issues? No.
Well, I'm worried about that. I'm worried about that Juju beast stuff you were talking about.
Lenny, their Juju is not going to hold you, Lenny. I got you covered, buddy. I told you, I got your back. And if you trust me, I can teach you a lot of things. You just have to trust me and do exactly what I tell you, and you'll be okay.
Well,
if you try to pull that,
forgive me, sir. I've done exactly what you've told me to do every step of the way, from filling out the starter checks in Cran and mailing them to California, to going to the Chase Bank, to going to 4 different. And every time I've done exactly what you've told me to do, shit's gotten fucked up.
Do you see the result? The result is people getting locked up and put in jail because
the result is me being out over $100 and some odd thousand fucking dollars.
Lenny, don't worry about the money. You're gonna get the money back. Didn't you hear what Officer O'Connor says? You're gonna get the money back.
And I'm gonna get $44 million from you, right? Once all this is taken care of.
Lenny, what did I just tell you about talking about certain things on this phone? What did I just say to you about the phone, Lenny?
Well, you might have told me not to, but I'm confused. So I just need the assurance that the $44 million is still in my name and it's still good.
I'll come again with that on the phone. Lenny, go get the card. Go get the card.
Can you please just reassure me?
Lenny, everything is okay. I got you. What more do you want me to say?
So
We're talking in code.
So give me a yes or a no. The $44 million is going to be coming to me.
Yes, sir. And cut the thing off the phone.
That makes me feel a lot better.
Okay, now get to the store and get me that green dot card for the 500 and get your new phone and call me. I'm waiting for you.
Okay, it's going to be a little bit. It's Friday night in New York. There's a lot of traffic and whatnot. So I'll call you as soon as I can.
All righty.
And that, my friends, is why we do what we do.